Are you actually unboxing the Switch 2? Yeah. Huge shout out to Nintendo because they actually sent it to me. That's right, fellas. Thank you, Nintendo, for my Switch 2. And I don't mean it's like, oh, I bought it and, thanks, Nintendo. I mean, Nintendo sent me this. So thank you, Nintendo. Thank you. No, seriously, thank you, Nintendo. Huge shout out. Huge shout out. Never thought in my wildest dreams Nintendo would send me anything. Never thought. Yay, $450. What are you talking about? Just because Nintendo sent me this doesn't mean I didn't buy like 3 other Nintendo Switches. I did, in fact, buy 3 Nintendo Switch 2s. Because I didn't know I was going to be sponsored by Nintendo. I didn't know Nintendo was going to send me a Switch 2. I bought one for myself. I bought one for Hayden. I bought one for my cousin. And now we got one for Simba. So, thank you, Nintendo. Spreading the wealth. Three. Well, technically we have 4 because of Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo. I'm so happy for you. Congrats. That's awesome. Congrats for you. All right. All right, you guys ready to see some face? Some face? Dun, 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 dun. All right. Let me see if this works, because I've never done the transitions. Oh, dude, it works! My hands! Also, pay no mind to my Honkai Star Rail thing. I mean, I know that, shout out to Gamersubs. Get yours now using code CyYu. Oh my god, it's like you guys have never seen my face at all. Wait, do you guys want the VTuber?
Oh no!
Would this be jarring? Hold on. We broke it. Would this be jarring? Would this be jarring having like the hands while... So chat, I have to show you something. Don't look at my legs. Actually, you know what? I don't like this anymore. Hold on. I have to I'm gonna zoom in a little bit just so you don't look at my damn legs. People are gonna be like, feet for free? I'm not trying to get on WikiFeet, chat. I'm not trying to get on WikiFeet. There we go. Chat. Remember how I said I had V cards?
Hey, was able to sub again. Congrats with getting the Switch 2.
Remember how I said I had V cards? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not done. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. I'm not done. Cable got stuck. Look at this. Look at this. There's another box.
Oh no.
There's a lot. There's a lot of V cards. One of these days, I'm gonna do an unboxing of all of the V cards. Hey, if the Switch is locked, maybe we'll unbox all these V cards.
And getting the Switch early. Also, happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride. Let's go. I gotta move this box. But we're not here for the V cards. No, we're not here for the V cards. We are here. Here, I'll just... You guys want to see my face, or should I show the Switch first? Not that I'm hiding anything. Today, we're showing off this bad boy. Show face, please. I got you. God. If I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna zoom out. Dude, my hair is insane today. Oh, man. Dude, my hair is nuts. Yeah, also, you get to see my background and stuff. Yeah, my entire Sonic section. You guys like that? He's a real grown man. I know. I know. But look, we're gonna start off.
Immediately talk about his hair. Valid. Look at you rocking the grunge rock hairstyle.
I do. Hey, Elaine with the insane amount of gifted subs. Thank you for the 100 gifted, Elaine. Let's go. Look, we're gonna show off the Switch first because you don't need to see me. Don't pay attention to the V cards. Don't pay attention to the V cards, all right? All right, let me see if I can. All right, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. All right. Okay.
Hello.
Has anyone ever told you like Alejandro Sabi? Yeah. Elaine, thank you for the 100 gifted. Alice, thank you for the 2 months. All right, so here we are. The Switch 2. Once again, thank you, Nintendo. Huge. Love the what mouse pad? Oh, you mean my Jingyuan? My Jingyuan mouse pad? Happy Pride. Oh, not that? Oh, you meant, oh, never mind then. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Anyway, so we've got our Switch 2. They also gave me Mario Kart World. They also gave me a Pro Controller. And they also gave me the camera. So, shout out Nintendo. Shout out Nintendo. This is huge. All right. So, obviously, we're going to start off with the Nintendo Switch 2. All right. Damn. There it is. In all its glory. Oh, they just gave me... Hold on, Chad. I have to add stuff too. This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history this is my favorite thing ever.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun. All right. Hold on, Chad. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Now I have to do this. I don't even know if someone's
Literally,
here.
the taste of victory was horrible. But figuratively, nom 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 nom.
Hold on, chat. Dun, 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 dun. I have to pin this comment. 1 sec. There we go. If you wanted your own Nintendo Switch 2, use that link. All right. Just for I am going to show the context, by the way. So this over here is my OLED, right? This is my Switch
What could go
OLED.
wrong with an unboxing video, lol?
Yeah, what could go wrong? You know? This is the OLED, right? Just to... Overlapping this is insane. Can you show what is behind you? Yeah, I'll show what's behind me later. Just to give an idea of how big that thing is.
Happy 16 months.
Hey, thank
Can
you,
I have
Fluffy.
a packet when you are done with it? Thank you, Tilda.
There you are. God, this looks so cool. Also, there is a protective film, apparently. Damn, you can see the reflection. Look at my persona. There's the webcam. Damn, that's really clean. Almost feels like an OLED screen. Apparently, there is a protective film. They recommend not to remove it. Because it's meant to be... The film that's on the screen is meant to be for, like... It is meant to essentially a screen protector. All right. Ooh, whoa. Oh, this feels smoother. Like the thumbsticks feel smoother. Because there was always something about the original Switch. Whoa. Whoa. That feels weird. Like in a good way. What? Hold on. Also, just to compare the... I'm going to move this to the side for a second. So mind you, these specific Joy-Cons were not the ones that came with the OLED. these were ones I had to buy because my Joy-Con ones, my OLED Joy-Cons got stick drift. But yeah, you know how they like feel like when you move the thumbsticks, they feel like a little clunkier, like in the original Joy-Cons. Like you can like feel like, oh, it's a, you know, it's definitely a Joy-Con. This does not feel like that. This feels like a PlayStation one, but like with a little heft. It's like a weird in-between of the PlayStation and Xbox thumbstick. That's so interesting. Because it's like the smoothness, but like... It has like a bit of heft like the Xbox one. Like I'm going back and forth... By the way, for context, I'm going back and forth between that and my Xbox one. Yeah, dude. It's that's awesome. It's very comparable. All right, let me see how this... Okay, let me attach these back to my old Switch. Which I am going to have to be moving that dock and everything. Sweet Xbox controller, thanks. It's from the Halo Infinite like console. Like that exclusive one. Okay. So... Man, these are also huge, by the way. Like, just for context. Like in comparison. Okay. Yeah, apparently you can use the mouse. Do you press down on it? Okay. These feel great. So these are apparently the buttons to like demagnetize, but let me see how smooth this is. All right. Let me just... Whoa, wait. It's a... Wow, hold up. That was... Dude, wait. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Dude, wait. Okay. One of my biggest things with the original Switch, which, by the way, one of my biggest things with the, that I liked about, that I disliked about the original Switch and the OLED is that the Joy-Cons feel flimsy, which is why I, is it up there? Hold on, let me see if I can grab it. One sec. Yeah, you got the eyes.
I think I might just put a knife in.
Which is why, because it felt that way. Ah, oh no, not the stabbing grandma. You missed. But the reason, it was the reason why it was the reason why I bought a Switch Lite. Because I didn't like the fact that it was like, you know, like a little flimsy. You know what I mean? Free feet. Ah, damn. Well, there goes Wiki Feet. But yeah, it was the reason why I got a Switch Lite. Because I was primarily playing my Switch on the go, and the thumbs, and it didn't feel like it was falling apart, right? And the Switch, the original, it has that. Like, it almost feels like these Joy-Cons can fall apart. Which, ironically, the internet was like, well, the magnets are gonna break in it. Dude, this feels like a full piece. It feels like a Switch Lite. Like, that's so sick. Like, one of my big gripes with the Switch was that it felt like it would come off, and then I guess, dude, that's so cool. God, let me see this, aw, dude. Dude, wow, holy crap. So for context, here, let me get this out of the way. Switch OLED, by the way, holy dude, for context, right? And this is the Switch Lite, which is even smaller. You can make like a little stack. You couldn't tell, I've played my Switch. You can literally fit the Switch Lite in the screen. You couldn't tell I like Nintendo. Hell, even where I ate my breakfast, not to show you crumbs, but this is like a plate from Super Nintendo World. It's so interesting to see how different. Yeah, it's nuts. Actually nuts. I wonder if I could, okay. So the power button is here. But oh, it does turn on. Wow, that's already? That's awesome. Oh, dude. Raise up the volume, raise up the volume. Let me turn off the volume here. Hold up. Aw, dude, the whole setup? Okay, Well, let me set up the dock first, and then I'll do this dock. Okay. I'll make sure to do it docked, so then we can see the whole process. Crank that mofo. Yeah. Nah, dude, this feels fantastic. Dude, that's so sick. Oh, jeez. Jeez. Okay, and the game cards would be here. Yeah, so the game cards would be here. Yeah, there's a USB-C here. There's a headphone jack here. Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna have that there for now. Yeah, this stand is... So, for context, this is the stand. The OLED had a comparable stand. Right? The original, it wasn't that. So, congrats on the Switch 2. Thanks! How is the weight? It feels pretty light. Actually... Huh. Can't tell if it's about the same or if lighter, actually. It actually feels like there's... Here, hold on. Yeah, it almost feels like it's lighter. Weirdly enough. Because it feels like a bunch of the weight is on this stand. Right? Like a lot of the weight of the Switch feels like it's on this specific part. And I wonder if the weight, they made it slimmer, right? Like I wonder if they made it a gap so then it would be less weight. You know what I mean? Also, I wasn't like hopping it. I was doing this. Like I still had a good grip. I'm not juggling the Switch, chat. I was literally like doing this, but I guess from the angle, it looks like I was doing that. All right. Anyway, we'll leave the Switch 2 here, right? That's so funny. All right. Let's open up Mario Kart. Let's see what's inside of one of these boxes. Now, just a heads up. Well, hold up. Before we do that, I forgot. We have the rest of the box. All right. So, is there any? Oh, wait, there's more in here. Ooh, okay, so we got an HDMI. Oh, sweet. Oh, so these are the protectors? Wait, how do these work, actually? Hold up. This is what you would put on a Joy-Con, right? But how would you... Is it like this? Maybe the other way? I'm an idiot, chat. Hold on. Because it wouldn't be like this, would it? Oh, maybe it will. Oh. Oh, it is like this. If I was doing it the right way. Yeah. Oh, so I'm assuming this is for the mouse glider. Yeah, because if you could see here, it has the, Oh, that's sick. Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay. But I don't think you can... Yeah, but you would have to take it off. And then it also acts as, like... Oh, these are way better, by the way. These are, like, way better attachments for motions. Oh, I actually really like that. You plan to play Metroid Prime 4? Yes, but, I want to, play Metroid Prime as a whole. Now, the question is, how do I remove it? Oh! Oh, it's the same button. It's this same button to remove them. Oh, that's super slick. Yeah, because there's a little groove. There's a little groove, like down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. That goes to the back of the Joy-Cons, right? So, you do that first, right? And then it snaps on, and then you press the same button, and it's off. That's huge. That's awesome. And it just snaps in. That's awesome. Yeah, and then one for each controller. An HDMI, which I have like 50 of. Okay, now we can move on. Which games would you go for first in contrast to others? Probably Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong, Bonanza. They actually gave me a list. Whoops. Nintendo actually gave me a list of things to come. Not like an insane amount of lists, just like a checklist of like things that are currently available or are going to be available. So it's like the Nintendo Switch 2, the one with Mario Kart World, the camera, a carrying case, which I did get, the Pro Controller, the dog controller, I don't even know. They call it the charging grip, the Samsung Express card. Yeah, that's Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, not Kirby Air Ride. But Super Mario Jamboree, Bravely Default, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Honestly, I hear that they're updating way more Nintendo Switch games, like originals, than they led us to believe. So I definitely want to try out a bunch more of the games than I thought we'd have available. But Donkey Kong Bonanza, as soon as it drops, we're definitely playing it. Okay, let's see. So this is... Ooh. This is like a more spread out version. Let me see how that feels. All right. Man, the way it just snaps that in, it's honestly super satisfying. Honestly, I still prefer playing it on the I still prefer playing it not on this thing over, and I prefer to play it in handheld than on this thing, because even though it's like better than the first one, it I mean, it still feels a little like, you know, constricted, if that makes sense. But I would much prefer to play like this personally, but to each their own. Their options, right? Let's see. So we got the power supply, which seems to just be a fat USB-C. Kind of cool that it's not connected, right? That you could just use it, replace with any cable, right? That's cool. I'll probably get back here in a second, plug that in, right? It's just a, you know, kind of like that. I actually prefer it because it'll be easier for travel, if that makes sense. Instead of just having this bulky thing, you could just separate it and put it in a carrying case. All right, and here we go. The big old Switch dock. God, this is a big boy. This is a big boy. How do I open this without breaking it? Okay. I broke it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I actually don't know if it's just supposed to open like this. Seems like it can go either way. Seems like it gets detached regardless. Comes with an Ethernet. Oh, I'm not pointing at the right thing. Comes with an Ethernet, the HDMI, USB-C, and I believe this you want to play this because it has like a cooler inside. So, but yeah, I mean, this one's pretty simple, simple and clean. Oh, I am getting a phone call from Hayden. 1 second, chat. Hey, 1 sec, Uber. I am live. Give me a sec. No, you're fine. All right, chat. I'm done with my phone call with Hayden. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to plug in the Switch, the dock. So just give me a second, and I'll plug that bitch in. Shinkami, think of the Prime. Appreciate you. I did say that you guys said hi. Don't worry. I let them know that you wanted to be included, Chad. Don't you worry. I let them know. This. Also, I know that a lot of people are like, Nintendo's gonna get you, the Nintendo Ninjas. And I'm like, guys, Nintendo don't want the Ninjas personally came to my house and handed it to Hayden. Because they handed it to Hayden because I was asleep. That's what happened. So it's fine. It's fine, guys, I promise. Sayu, you're cutting out? Yeah, because I'm not talking directly into the microphone. But just give me a sec. Hello? Oh, sorry. I accidentally unplugged shit. Maybe. Hey, as long as you guys can still hear me, that's what matters. Wait, Sayu, did Sai get more or less fat? Please use proper English if you're going to try to compliment me on my weight loss. All right, hold on. We can hear you? Yeah, I figured. What kind of question is that? That's a great question. That's... All right, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Hi. It's exciting you got the new Switch too. Thanks for showing it to us. Deltarune tomorrow.
Hey, thank you for the
No.
subs. I appreciate
Deltarune
it.
today. Anyway, CyYu is the best content creator.
I don't know about that one, but I do appreciate the compliment. Okay. Cool. Dun, dun, Hold on. Hold on, chat, because we're still not done unboxing. I think I was in the wrong tab. One sec. There we go. All right. It's so much smaller now. Okay. Here, I'll raise this up. You lift me up. All right. Let's see. Hey, thank you for the sub. Okay. So we got a couple of things left to unbox. We've got Mario Kart Worlds, which I'll unbox real quick. Face reveal. I know. Nice shirt. Thanks. My brother gave it to me. Oh my god, it's Alejandro Sabe and CyYu in the same room? Hey, buddy, what's up? How are you? Could you imagine? Anyway. Alright. There we go. Here's the box. There's a cartridge inside! I do miss the days when we would get the booklets inside. I miss those days. I mean, it doesn't say like keycard or anything, so. Let me do. I'm not lick it? Why do you want me to lick it, chat? No, turn off. We're not there yet. Chat, are we really in the era of licking it? Have fun paying $80. I didn't pay $80. Nintendo sent it to me. Thanks, Nintendo. No, please don't. Chat, I will do a light lick for money. I'm not doing this for free. What do you think this is? Lotus, lick it, lick it. It tastes bad? Yeah, no, don't you dare. Look, I will do anything for the right price. That's not true. I won't do anything for the right price. But I will do this for the right price. One gifted sub is not the right price. Thank you for the gifted sub, though. Lick the cart. It's gonna be so bitter. 100 gifted? 100 gifted. Going once. Twice. Another 100 gifted. Damn. Alejandro, hey, what up, Jay? Lick the cart. Okay. Rye, you're such an enabler. Where the rich people at? Oh, my God. Edge Bull.
Brother, this guy stinks!
No, it can't be Elaine. Don't do that. Gonna accidentally like slip and it's like, oh no.
Lick it.
Ari, Arizona, thank you for the 10. I love how the random lick it, pop it, twist it. Where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is.
You
All right. Don't choke on it. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, thank you for joining the Psychonaut, SpongeBob. All right, because of SpongeBob. For 100 gifted, will you? Oh, for 100 gifted, yeah. Does it have a bad taste like the Switch 2 cartridge or like the Switch 1 cartridge? I mean, maybe. It might. What does it taste like? I don't know. For SpongeBob? Morpho, thank you for the gifted sub to Rewind Replays. All right. For SpongeBob? For SpongeBob chat?
Pass.
Damn, the pass. Do a hair toss? Toss. I can't do it if I had got that cartridge in. How does she do it? Hold on.
The taste of victory was horrible, but figuratively.
How does she go? Toss.
Nom 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 nom.
That's so funny.
No.
All right, I'll do it. Doesn't even taste that bad. It tastes like earwax.
Literally, the taste of
Hey,
victory was horrible.
SpongeBob,
but
thank you.
figuratively,
All right.
Nom 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 nom.
Turn off, damn it. We're not there yet. All right. We've got the camera.
Oh no.
Let's see, because I did not think I'd get this, but the funny thing is about this camera. So the funny thing about the camera is it's like, it reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have gone to Nintendo World at Universal, but it kind of gives that energy, because there's a game at Nintendo World where you just have to use your full body to play a mini game, and that's what it kind of is giving, right? Because it's like based off Bowser Jr.'s like challenge or whatever. I'm like trying to use these scissors. Not like a cutting knife. I do. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. I really should get like a cool letter opener or something. You're one of my favorite voice actors. I'm a lurker. Hey, we appreciate lurkers. Thank you for being here. Thank you, SpongeBob. All right, let's see. Oh, this is a tiny little thing. I mean, it's average size. This is the Pixar Lamps like cousin. This is the Pixar Lamps cousin. Look at this thing. Achievement. Nintendo sponsorship cancels. What the hell? That's not true. There's not much to the box other than that. It's literally just, and then a USB-C, or USB, USB-C, because you're gonna need it for the camera and then plug it into the Switch. I'm glad, because I could always use more USB-Cs. Am I right, guys? There's a little guy. Open. Oh, that's cool. It has it so you can like.
Literally, the taste of victory was horrible.
If you don't
but
want people spying on you.
Nom
8
nom
months.
nom nom
Ooh,
nom.
you're the best, Cy. Thank you for being you. CyYuVt, love CyYuVt, but
Thank you for the 8 months. Also, to the person that said the bendy hands, get it right. That's Mickey Mouse. I got lost in Disney World when I was 6 for these. Fucking bendy hands. Fucking bendy. Bendy wasn't even conceived when I got lost. Anyway, so yeah, you can hide yourself. If you didn't know that I got lost at Disney World when I was 6, you must be new here. All right, we'll put that over here. And we have one more thing to unbox, and that is the Pro Controller, which I do have a Pro Controller here from the original Switch to compare to. So, that's neat. Also, my Jingyuan got moved, chat. My Jingyuan. No. Yeah, no, Hayden got me this. This Jingyuan. Have this on my desk. All right, anyway. Speaking of Hayden, it just got home. All right, opening this bad boy up. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Do I know if the OG Pro Controller works? I actually don't. I feel like it should. I feel like this specifically is just a different Pro Controller. So, is that the Jingyuan statue? No, it is not the one you were thinking of. This comes with a USB-A to USB-C. Hey! And then this, whoa, is the Switch 2 Pro Controller. I am on camera. Hi.
Hi.
Huh. Yeah, dude, right? You want to feel it?
I was gonna touch it.
It's-
Hi, but ooh.
Tell me, you feel the thumbsticks? Yeah, those. Don't they feel different?
They do.
Ryuji.
I'm happy I'm home. I know I love you.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the thumbsticks on this one. They feel...
I like how it feels a lot though.
Yeah.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
Ryuji.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna plug this in. Over
Yeah.
here.
It's gorgeous.
Aiden's pretty. I know.
Oh.
Hence why I married them. Well, one of them.
I was gonna say, I was like,
That's it?
that's it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I was like, please show me. Hi, Ryan. Mwah, friend.
But yeah, so Switch 2, Switch 1 Pro Controller. About the same size, which is fine. The feel of this Switch 2 Pro Controller is smoother. I actually like it. It feels more like a... The thumbsticks feel more like a PS5's. Actually, no, that's wrong. They actually glide smoother. Which is so interesting.
The Xbox.
No, this is like seamless. It's
Yeah, 'cause
weird.
It doesn't have like the.
No, it's different.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, no,
I-
that's
when
why I
you
was
say
like, no.
seamless, No, yeah.
No, like there's a very clear distinction.
That's,
It feels like it's gliding. It is the only way to
That's-
describe
Yo,
it.
Sai,
That's exactly-
What up and happy 45 months.
And it also has
to
like
you.
buttons in the
It's
back.
been forever since I
Yeah.
saw both you and Hayden live.
never
Glad that
explained to me.
both of y'all are doing okay. Anyways,
Uh,
have fun, your schnookums.
Yeah, they should
Okay.
be. For like, you know. Thank you for the 45 months. You see a cat? Where?
L underscore? L underscore?
Oh, the L
L
underscore.
underscore?
There it is, Yuki. Ryuji spotted? Yeah, he's licking my feet, like, you know. But I think that's it from boxing stuff. We gotta set up the Switch. So, love you.